Welcome to UPSC with Fun channel. I am Pritam here. So today's lecture is about post-independence. We see briefly syllabus of UPSC. What is the syllabus, and then we proceed further. So first, if we divide it, the lectures, it's around the PM eras are there, and then apart from PM eras there is some other topics like land reform, social movements. These all are includes. So if we see the PM eras, broadly the topic is divided into PM eras. First, second, the land reform, various type of land reform, and third, the social movements. Now if we see the PM eras, it's broadly divided into first and foremost Nehruvian eras. First and foremost era is about Nehruvian era. So in Nehruvian era is basically 47 to 64. In this, basically the main pointers or the main topics what is happening during the Nehruvian eras is basically first and foremost integration of princely state. Princely state. Then the second one is basically the official language issue. Then the third one is basically the linguistic reorganization. Then the fourth one is basically the tribal consolidation. The consolidation of the tribes, the various parts of the India. Tribal consolidation. And the last one is basically most important. This is also part of IR, also international relationship, we can say, the foreign policy of Nehru. In this we can see the 1961 about Indo-China war, and then we discuss about the evolution of NAM, and also together Panchsheel. Okay, now the next era, this the whole portion of Nehruvian era. During Nehruvian era, this much portion happened. Then the next we basically look into. So what? This is the Nehruvian era. Then the next one is about the Shastriji's era. Shastri era. In this we look into basically 1964 to 66. So in this, first and foremost, after Indo-China war, this one we directly then the what are the challenges happen in front of the next prime minister, the Shastriji, right? So first and foremost topic is basically problems confronted by Indian polity and governance. Then the next one is basically 1965, the Indo-Pak War. So Indo-Pak War. Then third one is basically the Tashkent Agreement. The Tashkent Agreement. And then the fourth one is basically evolution of slogan. The various slogan like Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan. Jai Kisan. Then the another concept like kitchen garden. This is basically the Shastriji's era. We look into that. Then, apart from Shastriji's era, the next and most important, see, the whole series, the each and every prime minister's era are most important. But next one is basically during this, the Indira Gandhi, Indira Gandhi era. This era is basically divided into three parts. First and foremost part 1966 to 69. Then the next one is basically 1969 to 73. Then (1973 to 77), and the last era is basically 1980 to 84. So first and foremost, in Indira Gandhi eras, we look that 1966 to 69. In this, what happened? If we broadly see, in this, first and foremost is basically 1967, the election or emergence of coalition politics. Then apart from this, in 1969 the Congress split. Then in 1979 to 73, in this era, the basically the one most important things, this is Bangladesh liberation war. And then that in the next era, the Gujarat unrest, the various unrest happened during this era, like the Gujarat unrest, then the Bihar unrest, then apart from this, the JP movement, and then the emergency, This all also part of polity section, but for the post independence, we look that what does the incidents happen. And then the last one is basically the various crises after emergence, the various crises like Assam crisis, then the Kashmir, then apart from Kashmir, then Punjab. In the Punjab, Operation Blue Star. Okay. Next, after Indira Gandhi eras, the next one is basically the Rajiv Gandhi eras. Rajiv Gandhi era. So, during the Rajiv Gandhi eras, the various, basically it's happened 1984 to 89. Okay. Now, in this era, the development happens in various fields. Development in various fields like science and tech, then political, then economical, etc. Means supercomputer, right? These all are basically happen. Then apart from that, 100 years of INC, Indian National Congress. Then apart from that, the most important case, the Savanu case. The Savanu case. Then for scam, and apart from that, the last and the most important things, the Sri Lankan civil war. Okay. Then after Rajiv Gandhi eras, the remaining, like this one is post 1990s. In this, we see the Mandal Commission. Then second, Babri Masjid demolition. Then apart from that, the Pokhran test, and the last one is basically Kargil war. Okay, then these are the Prime Minister's topic. The Prime Minister topic. These all. Okay, so the next are basically the what happened after post independence. The other topics are basically the remaining topics. Basically, first and foremost, land reforms. Land reform. In the land reform, we divided into broadly two parts. First and foremost, industrial, and then technological. Okay, so in industrial, basically, first and foremost, what happened? Land reform means the lands occupied by the zamindars, by the owners, or right now, and then the land basically divided the equal amount of parts each and every citizen. So land reform. So first and foremost is abolition of zamindars. Then our zamindari system. Okay, the next one is basically the tenancy reform. And then the land ceiling. And apart from that, the last one is cooperative societies. Right? So these all are basically same things, polity and post-independence. Next, technological developments during the land reform. First and foremost reform is basically the Green Revolution. And after Green Revolution, what are the impact on economy aspect of Indian society? Okay, and the another one is basically the social movement. MENTS movements. The social movements like women's movement, then Dalit, then apart from Dalit, environment, and then new farmers movement. So this is the broad topic of post-independence. So starting from Nehruvian era, then Shastriji's era, then we looks into the 4 parts of the Indira Gandhi eras, then the Rajiv Gandhi eras, various developments, civil wars, this portion, and then post 1990s after Rajiv Gandhi eras, right? Then apart from that, the land reforms like abolition of zamindari, tenancy reform, then the land ceiling reform, and the cooperatives. Then technological aspect like green revolution, the impact of socio and economic aspects of the Indian society, the green revolution, and then the women's movement, Dalit movements, environmental movements, and new farmer movements. This is the whole and broad topic of post independence. Then the next class we start the first topic, Nehruvian era, and we look into the each and every parts of like integration of princely state, official language issue, linguistic organizations, tribal consolidations, the foreign policies of Nehru. This all are basically we can look about this. Okay. Thank you.